Alright, so we have the new Declasse Impaler SZ this week. I've been waiting on it since I heard about it, and I know all of my friends have as well. So first thing I did was buy it. Now we're looking at what we can do to it. It doesn't look like there's a ton of options for it. Do all the performance, all the way, of course. So we can get a dual exhaust or side pipes maybe. And it looks like we're going to be going with some chrome side pipes here. You only see tow hook. Okay, there's the canards. Don't like that. Don't like that. None of that's really fitting for the car. We're just going to stay with stock. Most of the grill options kind of suck as well. Gonna go with chrome here, I think. Okay, interesting. We have colored headlight lenses, which we don't get on a lot of cars. For some reason, we get it on this one. Okay, that's ugly. Okay, we're heading in our direction. That looks about right. What is the perf dials, though? Okay. That's a bit big. And that's the thing's fast as hell. Cop horn, of course, is my favorite. Lights, gotta go xenon. Liveries, let's see what we got here. Pinstripes. Pinstripes are cool. That one I don't know about. Exorbio, wait a second. That's the gaming system in GTA. We have some fairly simple ones that don't look too bad, but it would be nice to be able to select your color on some of them. Extract sponsors I don't see. Okay, here we got some on the C pillars. And barely see them on the door because they're black. This is the same one that's on the one in the dealership. The flames are interesting. I don't know if I like them. They look like they're supposed to be like metal flake, but they just put dots instead of actually flake. Blood smear one. I think that's on a few different cars. They're gonna go regular here. Now let's see. Black and yellow, of course, and yeah, we'll go with that one. Rear diffuse, holy shit. Those are ridiculous. Wheelie bar, it's not a muscle car, so that's interesting. Let's see, secondary. Can we find something that I'll like? I'm thinking just solid black. I do kind of like the black and yellow together, but I don't know if it really looks good on this car. Probably gonna be black. There's where the crew emblem is. Let's see. We'll go primary. Spoiler. Nice little ducktail. Drag wing. It's crazy we have all these drag options when it's not a muscle car. I wonder how quick it's gonna be. We don't go very low on the lowest, so I think we'll be pretty safe on that. Turbo, of course. Wheels, I think we're gonna stay stock. Don't think there's anything that quite looks exactly like it. Limo. Okay, the gauges in the hood is pretty cool detail. I don't know if there's any other cars in here that have that. And you can also see the engine underneath the cowl here, which is kind of nice. Impaler logo on the wheel. Let's take it for a test drive. See how this thing drives. The handling isn't too bad. I'm guessing the reason they didn't make it in the muscle car class is for the handling, because muscle cars, as we all know in this game, slide out way too easily. It's almost like they did it as a satire of muscle cars. It's not super fast on the top end, but I mean, it handles okay. I mean, but part of that is, you know, not going quite as fast. Yeah, if you're driving a muscle car like this, you'd be having a little bit more trouble than this right here. You'd be spinning out on some of those corners of things. Test how hard we can push it. Hit that bump, kind of lost control a little bit. It's a little further than we should have. But we got found our limit, you know. Yeah, going off the edge doesn't, you know, do anything too terrible to us, doesn't unsettle it or anything. And we're off. Into the water. Oh. Well, I tried to kill it. Alright, let's see how it handles off-road. It's feeling pretty okay. Going over the bumps and everything. Even though we're lowered all the way, it's doing alright off-road. So it seems like it's a pretty good, you know, all-around cruiser. It's not, you know, like I said, it's not going to win any races, but you can load up 3 of your friends, take it off-road. Not too bad. The biggest thing about the car is the looks, honestly. It's a great classic, you know, looking 90s car. Simple, clean, with a little bit of style. Gonna slow down a little bit around the sharper corners, of course. Especially going off-road, you slide out much easier in the dirt. Yeah, even hitting all these bumps, you know, pretty hard, lowered all the way down. We don't have any issues like a lot of the cars where we literally hitting into the ground and totally screw up, you know, your driving line. A little practice getting used to the car, you could, you know, go a bit faster too around these. This is my first time driving it. Alright, now let's hit the test track. Do a flying start here. Our lap number 2. My personal best 56 seconds was on a bike, so that gives you, or actually no, maybe it was on a F1 car. One of the two. Either way, that's pretty much, you know, the best I can get with any vehicle. Super tight turning, super high acceleration. It's not handling too bad at all, as long as you're paying attention to what's coming up. Take the right driving line. you can hold most of your speed unless it's a real sharp turn. .106, it's not bad. 10 seconds slower than my fastest in, a high performance car. All right, so that's an Impaler SZ. Overall, not a bad free roam car. Not great for racing. Decent off-road. I would say if you like the looks, buy it. Thanks for watching. I'm on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. Any helpful suggestions are appreciated. Hail yourself.